Cafe and Gekido ended up being yaoi. I love it. The way that they hated each other, but like Cafe felt nothing and felt like unfulfilled. Gangster jobs, you know, gangster duties meant nothing to him, and then he gets rage baited by playing Street Fighter 5 against, you know, Gekido in like a rundown like corner store, and then the connection happens and they're like, bro, with you, bro, I think I can go all the way, bro. They're revving their fucking motorcycles. The way they did the Yomi level 1, Yomi level 2 was also really fun. Again, what am I talking about? Rock, paper, scissors, right? He ran up and grabbed you. That's something that just off of intuition, he kind of felt like he could do it. And now Cafe's expecting that. Oh, last time you played rock in this game of rock, paper, scissors. And now that I know that you're gonna play rock again, I'm gonna go in the paper. But here's the thing, you gotta constantly adapt. The next Yomi level then is, I know that you're thinking that I'm gonna play a rock on you. Therefore now, I'm going to do the counter to the rock. You're gonna come in with paper, I'm gonna go in with scissor. Gekido wins, advances. Aya-chan has to now fight, I think, Gekido. Cafe is versus White Lily. Last episode also was literally Street Fighter, as we had a lolly fucking brawling in the streets and a random dude just like commentating Street Fighter moves. This anime is so unserious yet serious at the same time. Truly the underrated gem of this season for me of the animes that I'm watching. Let's see what happens today. He called me out! The recap. Yeah, conditioned. Good God. Chun-Li wins! KO! What just happened? Such high level play!
The
casuals don't understand. That was not a mistake! Yes! Yes, commentator! Smart! Okay, good. The commentator is not a tourist, just LARPing. Everyone else is like, how could he have just made that whiff? He just made a mistake. Nope. That was a mind control situation. Here we go. I think she could win. Why not? What kind of mentality is that? She's already given up. This might not be a completely bad mindset. It's kind of like relinquishing all the pressure of trying to win, and now you're going in with the expectation to lose, but you still want to learn something from it. In a way, you might actually win because now the pressure's off, and now you're thinking, eh, it's cooked anyways, let me just try something.
Aya-san.
She's a mess. Who is Cafe? Who? You know what? If I were to go against some sort of like pro gamer team member, he's got jerseys on and everything, maybe I'd be scared too. Idolized? The parasocial. This part. Hold up. You start calling people you don't even know by their first name. Not even their like streamer name, not even their like IG. Sometimes you call them by their first, and that happens a lot actually, especially in like a community where people are talking about each other as if they know each other, right? That's kind of funny. And then they start LARPing as if they're closer to these like players because like, oh, I don't call him, you know, Gekido, I call him, you know, I don't know what his name is, let's just call it Junpei. I don't call him Gekido, I call him Junpei because I'm closer than him than you guys are. Ichiro, like the baseball player? Oh shit, she grew up watching him. How old is this guy? She gotta fight her hero.
閉塞前の小学生みたくなってるんじゃないですか。
She excited, yeah?
どう思っただろう。
Super excited.
昔の
Waku
私に
waku.
るなんて機会があったなら。
I wanna beat him.
決まってる。
Wait a
なん
minute.
だ。
Something's awakened.
あやさんも震えてるじゃないですか。
Shaking with excitement though. Not anxiety.
ミオ。
We baiting! Are they holding hands like this, man? Come on, bro. You holding hands with their fucking fingers locked in like that? Come on, bro. You know what you're doing here. Just fucking kiss already.
震えを無理でしょ。緊張で震えるっていうのもさ、意外と悪くないもんだね。大丈夫だってみよう。テスト勉強が嫌すぎて吐いてた時の方がさ。
Yeah.
今の
This is nothing compared to the
セ
test.
リフっぽく言うようなことではない。で持ってこうとしてコンボミスった形。
So many fighting game terminology. They're just good friends. Igekido! Bro really plays with his eyes rolled up. I know it's supposed to be the intensity. That's why we can't see his pupils, but it's crazy. Bro got his eyes rolled up. Too many sweaty dudes here.
激怒の対戦見たいよなみんな。俺対戦相手女だ。はいもらい行くわ。
She's young, 10 million point. Isn't it crazy that the player base grew? We still need all the female players we can get, so I hope she sticks with it. I want to play a gangster offline too. Looks like she might be in high school. Personally, I'm not into chicks with that kind of glare. The fucking chat every time a girl pulls up, bro. She's hot, lol. Count me in. Chat is full of monkeys as usual. Yeah.
からサインもらい行くわ。
Honestly, there are way worse chats out there. Well, this match is over. I'll go take a bath. Bro, please.
始まるっすよ。
Here we go. Chun-Li versus Cammy. Ain't this a rivalry between these two? Is there actually a story narrative rivalry between Chun-Li and Cammy in Street Fighter? I think there is, right? Oh, the neutral. Oh. Hadouken!
静かな立ち上がり。
It's not a Hadouken for her, though.
そうっすね。
To like a non-fighting game player, it must feel like, what are these guys doing? Right? It looks like they're just schizoing out. Why are they doing like a mating dance and doing nothing? Why don't you just go up and press buttons at each other? It's like two samurais, bro. And they're having a battle in their own head. And there's simulations happening. This is what's going on right now. You think they're just schizoing out? No, they're feeling each other out right now. They're testing each other.
キャラではあるんですけど、チュ
It
ン
does
リー
look
側から
schizo.
キャミーに振りって言い合ってるのをよく聞きますね。キャミーの通常技に対してチュンリーのコパンが相性良くてですね。リターンも高かったんですけど、
Chun-Li counters
その
Cammy?
コパンも拡大してますからね。
Okay.
ストライクで踏みたいキャミーをチュンリーがどんだけ効くか。
Okay.
会にどんなモチベでなんて
Have fun.
あの頃考える
No
必要も
regrets.
なかった。
Put it all on the table.
相手が強い。十分すぎたから。
Oh, she goes in.
対空をつっと。
Good God! Jesus Christ!
強い相手とやることになった。
Punch her in the
萎
coochie.
えるんじゃなく、命も休ん。
Be disrespectful. Just go in. First blood.
驚いたな。前ジャンプで球をか
So aggressive.
チュンリーの対空が空振ったところへ差し返しからダウンを奪う激怒さんが釣られるほどの際どい手前落ち
Oh, 見事
チュンリーの
見事。
対空のリーチと自分のやらい系統
The commentator though.
そして起きずこれは大ダメージこそ見込めないものの相手の防御周りの情報を引き出しやすいつまり積極的に仕掛けていくが相手が相手ってわけではない
Okizeme still means like basically like a tech chase, right? Oki here. If you guys don't know what that means,
こそ
hold
認め
up.
投げこれは大そして
Her Oki is a throw, nothing fancy. I think this is the same thing across all fighting games, right? I think Okizeme is just like a Japanese term that basically describes a situation where if you're standing and you get knocked down, then you're kind of at an advantage. Because like in Tekken, for example, you can just get up, you can just wait and do nothing, you can do a get-up attack, you can roll, right? That's like a situation where the person that knocked you down kind of has an advantage and they can keep kind of fucking you up. So you have to recover well. That's like an Okizeme situation. So in this situation, I guess the Oki is a throw. That like, but they're not knocked down. So I wonder how it's different for Street Fighter. It must be a little bit different. It's like a tech chase, if that makes sense. If you play Super Smash Bros, like a tech chase situation,
と
Okizeme.
やばないそして何よりこの人るやつの顔じゃねえんだ
But she thinks she's gonna lose. Yet she's not gonna lose. Because now she's just gonna have fun and just go all in. There's no pressure. In fact, there might be the pressure on Gekido now, thinking, oh my god, am I gonna lose to this girl as a pro gamer, right? And now it's gonna, the mental games, man. She might. She might actually win. Kiraya. I think that's actually funny how the streamer friend is getting excited at the thought that Gekido might lose, because if Gekido loses, I think the stream viewership might pop off. It's so content brain. The narrative is like, listen, like, it's a pro gamer right now fighting like an unassuming girl that might not be good. But if she wins, like, what a narrative. And people, the chat's gonna pop up and he just sees the viewership. Friendlies? Just casual friends? Yeah. Sister! You know she did that on fucking purpose, man. She saw her little sister and decided to bump into her. Oh, I didn't see you. Coincidence my ass! You wanna play some friendlies? Oh, disgusting, bro. She plays in a leverless pad. Oh, just... you should feel disgusted, and I hope that like if you play on a leverless, you know, our box like this, that like I don't care how better your technical execution is, it's all fucking cheap and fake, and like you have basically sold out your soul. What am I talking about? This is an arcade box. This is a lever. This joystick. That is hard to do directional inputs, but that's how it should be played. That's the way the fighting game should be played, in my opinion. And now modern technology has gone so far where we have gotten rid of the lever, and there's these things called the hitboxes or leverlesses, where it's all just directional inputs now instead of moving around the joystick. And because of that, you can do much better movement, cracked, just like things that you just can't do on a lever box like that. And it's just like, it's such a cheap way out. And I know that people that play on this understand that like this is wrong, it's immoral, it's taking a cheap way out, it's all fraudulent, but they still do it because like it'll give them a competitive advantage. And I just, you deserve, you belong in a special place in hell. This shit should be fucking banned 100%. Like, listen, I think that playing on pads like a, what's it called, like a PS5 controller or like this kind of arcade box, I think that's fair, right? But once you start implementing things that literally like abstract away the technical execution, and now you can access those tools that again require so much fucking skill and hard work to do consistently, and now you have this bullshit going on, fuck you. Yeah, she didn't lose once. You know how? Because she playing on a fucking leverless hitbox right now. Fucking disgusting. Bet she cheated at those two. She helped her? She's a good sister? I look up to you. Okay. This is weird. Does she care about her little sister or not? It sounds like she does. It was confrontational before, but I think at the end of the day, big sister again just wants to look out for her little sister in her own cool, chuny way, and it comes off kind of like, you know, like confrontational at times. Friendlies. We're gonna talk through our fists. Are you sure she's here to help? Oh! The low! Oh my goodness! The opening! The hit confirms! Subarashi breakdown! Baited. Red? Yeah, he's already thinking about the content, bro. He's already thinking about the titles and the thumbnails. Professional gamer Gekido loses to random high school girl at EVO Japan? What happened? Is Gekido washed? White Lily versus Cappy on the other side. I can already see her, all the fucking girls. Wow, she's so pretty. Wow.
やりづれえな。オツとかいうしゃべえ流行りに混じって格ゲーがやたらと持ち上げ
Lame ass esports craze!
まあでも
I see. Cafe sees all of this as like the normies have infiltrated. You know, these tourists have come in. They have no understanding of how, you know, fighting games actually are. We got fucking random girls coming in thinking they can just play fighting games. No, that's not how it's meant to be. He's gatekeeping hard.
勝負の場によ。
Let's see it, Cafe. What? 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 That splashed on her face, man. That's fucked. This is actually some delinquent tactics, man. This is the shit that you see in like a delinquent battle shonen, and then they hit their fucking head to like, all right, I've, you know, gotten rid of the unnecessary thoughts in my head. Bro, I don't think you can just splash your blood on your opponent like that. That's a biohazard. Damn, tourist! Cafe's got issues. Alright. Respect the opponent. Yeah. This is the good attitude. Dear God, bro, the amount of blood on the fucking stick. I'll go all out! That's the good mentality. You go in thinking entitled, you go in with all this different, you know, bullshit, you're gonna lose. You gotta clear your mind and fight the opponent in front of you. Doesn't matter who they are, how young they are. None of that shit matters. Unnecessary thoughts that cloud your just like judgment, and now you can't adapt properly in a fighting game. You have to be so fucking locked in during a fighting game, man. Inoue and Lolly. Let's have a good one. Obviously, Inoue is gonna lose here, right? I wonder what she's gonna get out of this match, though. We'll see. No handshake either. God, the lack of sportsmanship. She needs to be actually fucking corrected. No fucking fist pump. It's just fuck you. After the game, it's not even gonna be GG's. It's just gonna be like, get out of my way, trash. Inoue doesn't get rage baited though. Ken versus Guile. Round 1. Fight! Oh shit, Inoue! Bakuna! She got him with the cheese! Corrected! Yes, Inoue! I still think she's gonna lose. There's no way Odyssey loses here. If she does, that'd be insane and a kind of like a waste of her character. I feel like she should go all the way. It should be White Lily versus, you know. Honestly, Aya and White Lily at the top would be a cool match. But I think Arisu and White Lily as the final match also is really cool to see. If Inoue beats her right here, I think it'd be too fast. What a brat. Aki. I've never seen this Street Fighter character. Aki. Interesting hairstyle. She fights her... What the fuck? What is that? The fuck? She's got like these nail extensions that she shoots out? Yeah, Senpai's kind of freezing, man. Yeah. She's hesitating. She's got doubt in her heart. It's too late! It's as if she's like a fucking... I don't even know. She's like a serpent, bro. She's like a python, and she's got her like petrifying gaze on her little sister, and the little sister is so pressured she can't even press her buttons anymore. You love this. You can do this. No, she's panicking, bro. Oh! Yeah. Does she have feelings? She's in her own head! She can't even move. She's actually petrified, bro. Because this is a mental game, man. There's a mental block against her big sister. She can't do anything. It doesn't matter how much you lab. Damn. Oh! What's your resolve? What's your purpose?
昔惜しかった。二人で同じものを見て、同じことに怒って、いつだって同じと。私は今もために格ゲーをやっているの。
And what's Big Sister's gonna thing be? Like, you need to move on, little sister. I'm no longer the person I was before. You're so held up by the past, you can no longer grow. I feel like that's like Big Sister's lesson here in this like chuny way. Oh! Wait! Lock in, lock in! Oh, countered. Oh god, what style? Damn, her nails go crazy. What is this character, Aki? That final end screen is terrifying. And honestly, I think it's the perfect character to like portray these two relationship and the way that the big sister is like got her little sister around like a fucking boa constrictor python. Damn. Little sister doesn't got that dog in her. Big sister straight up telling her, you lack hatred, Sasuke. You play these fighting games with no resolve. Hate me more, despise me more, grind harder. Damn. She's too soft. Fighting games can't be this serious. It's so dramatic, I love it. There's a bunch of other friendly setups. I wonder if they even heard what happened. They're like, what the fuck just happened? Is she crying right now? But then again, Cafe started bleeding on his stick, so you know what? This Evo tournament, it's just filled with a bunch of freaks. Oh! Another one! What? Gekido is evolved? If he loses, the internet won't let him live it down for at least 5 years. That's pretty aggro, Cammy. The female has... The female is crazy. You could have described her in any way. The female is crazy. I'll be reposting this for the next 100 years. Everyone is gonna clip, bro. Is she starting to look smoking hot to anyone else? Oh my god, chat, relax. Aya's in the zone. It's working. Aya's in the zone. Yakido just been silent this entire time. Maybe he's downloading Aya. Another thing is like, sometimes you think you're winning, you're not winning. The opponent is literally downloading everything that you're doing and you're showing your entire hand. And in a set, when you've shown all your tricks and you've been downloaded and the enemy hasn't shown all their bag of tricks, it just becomes a one-sided beatdown. So an early lead usually leads to something bad against like a pro like this. Wait. Oh! It's looking bad. Aya's still popping off. Ooh, Cammy. Lock. Oh, wait, what? Lock on. What is this? Blue lock? Lock on. With style. Wins. Gekido is caught off guard. Ayaman. Oh my god. Best out of 3 means that it's match point. It's match point for Aya, right? It's the first one of two matches. Like this is check. It's almost check already. What's going on here? Cafe and White Lily? He's bleeding. White Lily won! Oh my god, who's this girl? What is this? Interviews. Fighting game player who saw the match in person. They want to have interviews with the spectators that saw the matches against Cafe and Gekido? Yeah. A type? What kind of type? That's what she looks like on the outside. Wait till you realize she's a fucking degenerate. Yeah, very Ojo-sama. Hadouken, Hadouken, Hadouken,
何発も
Hadouken, Hadouken.
何発ってんだよマジで
10,000.
あの場の
She just,
全員思ったっす
she's just trying to piss him off, bro. She's not even playing the game to. She's trying to humiliate. She's trying to rage bait
全
him.
員の子は不戦勝とかくじ運でここまで上がってきたんだなって
Yeah, wait for it, wait
球
for
を
it.
打つ昇竜拳で刈り取る波動勝利とはいえ
But
打った瞬間に相手がドンピシャで飛んでたら対空どころ
that's the kind of play against Hadouken.
あんな無邪気な連射はできないはずなんです
She don't care. Baited.
飛んだんですよ
Anti-air time.
カフェオレがいい加減に打ってないんですよね一定のを
In that
その瞬間
moment,
だ
she
け
reacted. But she's in the zone. Anti-air.
じっちまったぞ
Brilliant.
角張って判断ですか
大したものですね。カフェオレ戦に合わせた普通の飛びでした。それを受
Yeah.
けることで、
And remember, you don't want your back against the wall. When you're against the wall and you're getting pressured, you're pretty much fucked. She just baited them with the Hadoukens. He got baited, jumped in, and then she did an amazing play and moved in such a way now the enemy is in a shittier
前に
position.
振りに変えた。
Wow.
カフェオレを画面端へと
Yeah, and now keep spamming it more.
その瞬間のジョかない。
Migoto. Baited. And now it gets predictable, right? Because now you're in the corner. The only way out in this type of 2D game is to jump over, right? And now she's gonna get all panicky and jump. And now you can call that out and do anti-airs. All right, you keep him in the corner. You make him do predictable moves. You fuck him up. Wow. Hadouken, 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 Hadouken.
雲だけど宇宙うまいな
ないはずなんです
She's still
よ
spamming.
球打ちのうまさこのくらい打ったら飛ぶだろって経験則とか
Yeah.
マンフレ有利から打つ
She's
球
still
は
fucking
安全とかそういうのは安水に相手が飛んでこない
Who does that?
そんな力があるとするならそれ
Sheer
は
talent.
し
Yeah. Wait, Cafe?
コツコツ波動で稼いだ体力有利がたった一無に帰した。
The commentary is so dramatic. I love it. It's so serious. The life that she's lived just spamming Hadoukens is now broken.
波動で稼いだ体
The
力有
Megane
利が
tilt too.
たった一発飛びを通しただけで無に。
自分を信じきれなかった
Trust myself? She only blames herself.
いやシックスセンスでは飛びが来ることを分かっていたのにそんなニュアンスどうやらこの子はベスト6やってるらしい
Remember, White Lily is just a complete vibe-based instinct character. There's not really much analytic, like intellect happening. It's just all of gut instinct, and people like this can't comprehend just a wild
どう
player.
やく違うところでスト6やってるらしい
置き攻めが通った。
低空百列からの再びダウン
Whoa!
とループして次の置き攻めで
Touches after touches. Wait, the recovery. What happened?
リー多分カフェオレの置き攻めと見せかけての後ろ下がりを読んで出したと思うんすけどあと何も考えてなさそうなやつに限ってリバサ中足を
Yeah, she did it.
繰り出して多くの人がリバサ中足を見ただけで反射的にバチクソ
どっちも SA 一発で死ぬ体力かだけど女の子はもう体力と
She can do it. The comeback.
ガードによってドライブゲージが減少。今度はダイレクトに体力が削られる。
つまりカフェオレは力 SA で削って勝てる
Are there perfect parries in this game?
この俺の判断なかなか正しかったか
The respect.
終わりだ
Wait! Why now? Ken! Who does that? Who does that, bro? She does. The whole thing, even if you don't understand what's going on, is basically she chooses unconventional scrub noob shit that no one should be doing at this level, but it works. No one would do that option there. No smart player, no person at this caliber fighting at this level would do such an option, but she does it. Sometimes the bad option becomes the good option. That's the beautiful thing about fighting games. There isn't some sort of meta strat and optimal inputs over and over again. Sometimes returning to monkey just off of gut instinct will catch your enemy off guard, and now the scrub option is actually just like the god read. But here's the thing, this can only be done from a player like her who's just unga bunga. It's just all gut instincts.
やってない
Even better. Even better. She's not even doing it. She didn't even do it intentionally. That was a mistake. That was a fucking mistake. The heavens choose her, bro. The goddess of fighting games, the RNG, has blessed upon a Whiteley. Sometimes you just get lucky, man. Take it to the bank. Don't ask it. Don't question it. Just take it. Fraudulent win. Fuck it. We take those. There's a term called "we take those." I heard that a lot back in like Melee days too in Super Smash Bros. We take those as like, yeah, it's probably like, you know, a mistake. Maybe your opponent did something stupid and just died. Maybe, you know, they fucked up, right? We take those. Fuck it. Right straight to the bank, man. This episode was pretty cool. Really focusing on the different matchups happening, and I guess the only real character development happening is like with Taya Senpai, right? Because like last episode again, it really built on like the character motivations and Cafe and, you know, what's his name? Fuck. I keep forgetting his name. Negita? Gekido and Cafe, right? They're bonds like that. But this episode just kind of showing more of the actual fighting game mechanics, which is also really cool to see. Again, Okizeme, right? You keep seeing Okizeme. It's like a tech chase, right? Knockdown situation. You're at an advantage. You knocked the opponent down, and now you can keep doing more damage if you kind of, you know, are able to do the right move, and the opponent can also get up and perhaps recover, right? It's like an advantage you have. So the stuff happening with Aya is pretty cool. I think this is like the mindset of when you go in with no pressure, right? You kind of just admitted like, fuck it. Like, this is like a pro gamer. He's like she grew up idolizing him, and now she's like, I don't think I could beat this guy. So at this point, let's just play with no regrets. What would child me feel like if I was in her situation? I'd be excited. Fuck it, don't focus about winning or losing, right? Let's just go all out, and somehow it's actually working well. I wonder if Gekido is able to adapt in time. Maybe it's gonna be too late though. And for White Lily, she's just getting lucky. Cafe literally fucking bashed his head in to start bleeding to take her seriously, and now she's just getting fucking lucky. I'd be tilted, bro. This girl just spammed Hadokens like 30 times in the fucking corner, got lucky, and now she's beating you. Imagine how infuriating it must be. Like, you're trying to play the game in an honest way, and this random girl is just fucking mashing shit, and then it works out, and you're like... But here's the thing, you gotta lock in. You have to lock in, because if you get mad and feel entitled that you should have won that, or that was bullshit, now you're thinking about that in the next game, and now you're a step behind. And if you let the anger and those emotional judgment, you know, cloud your actual like perception of the game, that's when you lose. That's why it's such like it's such a difficult game to play at such a competitive level. You have to be so calm and just lock in and have such a zen mindset. Shitty thing happened, move on. You can't dwell on it. Stuff happening with Taya Senpai was pretty cool though, with the big sister. I think at the end of the day, this really is like the big sister wanting little sister to like grow and stop like chasing after in like that way. Anyways, that's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for more content. And until next time, take care.